My camera almost fell. Okay. So this is going to be a makeup for beginners. Now, I don't know if this is like a beginner makeup or what, but all my friends say it's beginner. So I'm just going to go with it, but this is what I do every single day. I do this for my makeup every single day, but this is like a little bit of like a tweaked version, but we are just going to get started. Yay! Okay, now where did my makeup sponge go? Because this is not the one that I was using before, and I don't know where it went, but I guess I'll just use this. So, we're going to start out with a tinted moisturizer, and you want to use a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream, not so much a foundation, because a foundation can be a little bit too harsh on your skin, and you don't want like a really, really heavy coverage foundation unless you have acne prone skin, which I don't. So I like to just do a little bit of a tinted moisturizer. So I'm just using a sponge to blend it out, and I'm actually going to dampen my sponge. So just take a damp foundation sponge or a beauty blender and just blend that out, but this is my getaway of a beauty blender. Now, I don't do foundation every day. I usually just do concealer, but I know a lot of you guys do put on foundation, so I'm just going to go ahead and put foundation on, so yeah. Alright, so just like that. If you do have acne prone skin, like you do have bad acne, then I would use a foundation, but just because I don't really have any breakouts or anything like that, I'm just using a tinted moisturizer just to give me like an even complexion. Okay, now I'm OCD, so I have to put the top back on and then put it away. Okay. And then I'm going to take just a powder, and this is just loose powder from CoverGirl, and this is in Translucent Light. So, gotta kind of make sure the powder's not all on top. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take a big fluffy powder brush and just go in my T-zone, because I'm really oily in my T-zone. I have like really oily skin. I look matte in the mirror, but on camera it's showing that I'm oily up here. So I don't know why, but I'm matte. Okay, I'm matte. Got powder on my vanity. Put this away. Okay. And then we're going to start out with the eyes. So to start out with the eyes, I'm just going to take whatever's left over on my sponge and just kind of put that over the eyes to just give it a flawless kind of look. And then also just put it under for concealer, like that. Okay, now the reason my eyes look so swollen right here, it's not because they're baggy, it's just because I have really, 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 really bad allergies. So that's why. And I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics 28 Neutral Palette, and I'm going to take this color right here, and I'm just going to wiggle my finger around in there, and I'm just going to put this all over the lid just to give it a base color, like that. And then I'm going to take a brown, and I'm just using my fingers for this. Just taking a brown and dotting this in my crease, like that. Taking a finger, I'm just going to blend it out. The reason I like using my fingers to blend things out is because it's a lot easier to work your finger than to work a brush, because the brush usually doesn't always get as precise as your finger does, which is why I like to use my finger. Alright, so like that, and then I'm just going to take a flathead brush, if it'll focus. And I'm just going to take that same color that we put on the lids and put it as my highlight. Okay, and just split it out. Okay, like that. Alright, and then when you're done with that, you should just have a nice looking brow. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of the white and put it in my tear ducts while we're at it. And what this does is makes your eyes look more wide and more open and awake. Okay, and then we're going to take a eyelash curler. Curl your lashes. Like that. And then take your favorite mascara. And then just go on the bottom. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to take an angled brush and some blackish brown eyeshadow. It's like a chestnut color. And we're just going to put this in the outer corner of our lower lash line, just like that, so it looks like a smoky effect. Like that. And then I'm also just going to take this and just wipe it off a little bit. And take a matte white eyeshadow and just put this on the what's this thing called again? Waterline. If you have eyeliner, obviously use the eyeliner, but I don't have white eyeliner, so I'm just using this. And this is going to make your eyes, you know, look not so small. Like that. Okay. Beautiful. Now let's zoom out. Okay. Now we're going to do blush. And the color blush that I'm using is like a corally pink kind of color, if you can see it. Looks like that. And I'm just going to take that on a blush brush and smile and kind of put it over here, kind of like where you would put bronzer. Like that. It's going to give you like a glow. And then we're going to take another white eyeshadow and just get that on our brush and use for our highlighter. Just put that along cheekbone area. And then I'm also just going to sprinkle on there a little bit of bronzer. Just mix it in with your blush and it'll look amazing. Like that. Oh, and then of course blend it onto your temples. You don't want to forget your temples. And then usually for my lips, I will just add like a tinted gloss. So probably just like a pinkish gloss color, like You don't want to do too much on the lips if you're going for a natural look. Alright, so that is how you accomplish it. So, ooh, my camera almost fell. That would have been bad. But, I hope you guys liked, and bye!